What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Keegan here from Keegan Universe, here to unlock your potential. Authenticity, feeling good. You gotta always feel good in the morning. I always say that. So today's video is about favor. You guys ever feel like you know a friend that might have felt like he or she doesn't deserve something? They say things like, "Oh, that isn't for me. That'd be nice, but that isn't for me." I think that everything comes in time when it comes to the words that you speak and what you feel with your heart. So the reason why I say everything comes in time when it comes to the words you speak with your heart is because your heart is the one doing all the talking. So I'll tell you why and what I believe in, the reason why the heart does all the talking, really. Your words are just triggers. I could say something like something nice. "Oh, you look great today." Or I could say something really mean, "You're nasty." Something negative or something of that sort. But when you think of the words, like if I say something negative, it's all obviously going to trigger something in your mind. Same with something nice. "Oh, that's so nice of him or her to say something so kind to me. I feel good now. I'm going to go out through my day and spread my positivity." Think about the power of your words, So these words are very powerful. With the power of your words, think about your power of your words. They're powerful. Now with your heart, I feel like that's 20 million times more powerful than the words itself. The words will trigger things, but I feel like your heart is definitely something that will trigger way stronger, way more. I'll tell you why. There are animals, there are creatures, there are even trees and other human beings and such like that, and even babies, they can't talk. But just know this, God is within each and every one of them. God is within each and every one of them because God is everywhere. How they always say God is everywhere, omnipresent. Think about how even the atoms or your cell, everything has some kind of living force, living being, something that's there. The presence is there. So because God is in everything and everywhere, so is the feeling, so is the mind. You may not feel it or you may not know it for sure. "Oh, how do you know, Keegan, you weren't reincarnated as a rock?" Well, guess what? Everything has a feeling, everything has movement. Maybe a rock's feeling is even slower, Maybe they see things differently than we do. But I do believe that everything has some kind of emotional or some kind of energy towards it. And there is definitely a feeling towards everything. That's why nobody is exempted from the law of attraction. Nobody's exempted from God. We're all one. Believe it or not, we're all one. So with that being said, if you think about it, because there's a force of nature and feeling, how you always look at like how come good things happen or bad things happen to people or things that they don't even say a word. It's because of their feeling. What is their self-image? What is it that they see? So because of everything that I just mentioned now with feelings, that's why you have to have good feelings in order to have good favors. What do you see yourself as? Ask yourself that question. Legitimately just sit down. Ask yourself that question. What do you see yourself as? Do you see yourself as powerful? Someone that can really bless others so that they may also bless others? Do you see yourself as someone who can really take down a challenge? You could really say to something or somebody to be like, "You know what? We got a solution for everything. We can do this. We can do this because I know that there's a way." A problem can't exist without a solution and vice versa too. There's always a duality in nature. So I always believe that with that kind of thinking and knowing that you have that positive reinforcement in your mind to tell yourself every day that you can do it, that's what I think is really going to lead you to a stronger, to a better life. And I know for me, for a fact, I can always speak for myself when I say this kind of thing. So that's why I know that it has changed my life. It completely changed my life. And I saw myself, self-image wise, in my heart, to know that I'm protected, I'm loved, and everything is within my favor. And I say that boldly. I say that boldly with confidence, with strength, and with love. And when I say that, it means that I will receive that greatness. And that's most of my prayers. And that's when I say to myself, I will be receiving great things. I'm receiving great things. I'm already receiving great things and amazing things. Things are coming into me. The favor is already in you. Just call forth, guys. Just call forth, I really think that you guys would benefit a lot with this kind of talk, and just know that, there are people who want to say, oh, even though they're joking about it, the subconscious mind doesn't know. And I feel like your heart doesn't know either sometimes. Your heart knows where your words can be triggered, but your heart really knows how you feel behind each of those words. So the heart is way more powerful. So with prayer, that's why I feel like there's a lot of people who say, oh, why isn't my prayer being answered? Well, guess what? Maybe it is. Maybe it's in the long run. Keep on praying, with your heart and with your feeling that it's already done. That's what I feel is the most powerful. And that's what has changed my life, to know that with the feeling, I've received a lot of things that in my life has been gone for the better. And it's only getting better each and every day. Because I know that even my YouTube channel, I felt that I would receive more viewers, more subscribers. And every day, as long as I keep churning, keep making content, every day it would grow. And I can feel it, and I know it. And that's the same with you guys, viewers, that if you're checking it out there and you're ever seeing the proof, here's my proof, here it is. You can even look out anywhere, even like people like Jim Carrey, someone I look up to as a comedian. Jim Carrey, he's big on it, and he talks about the law of attraction, how he knew that he was going to be big. There's a lot of things, even great leaders and people who have achieved great things, they talk to themselves in greatness. They talk to themselves. They don't doubt themselves, and maybe they do once in a while, but they've always felt that they can do and achieve great things. So I know that if you're watching out there, let it be known that this wasn't a mistake. If you are watching out there, just know that your words, your feelings, they're powerful. Let the two, like I say, let the two marry as one. And just feel that when you make your prayers have to come with the feeling as if you have already received it. And surround yourself without judgment, Surround yourself without judgment and saying, thank you so much, God, that you have given me so much in my life. So there are a lot of things that I want to keep talking about, and that's why I want to mention about feeling, and feeling is a secret. If you guys ever know about or read about Neville Goddard, he's got a lot of YouTube videos. Search up YouTube Neville Goddard. He's great tips on the law of attraction, great tips in how even connecting forth with God and such like that. And I felt like even a long time ago, my relationship with God is like, I felt like, why are these things, why are bad things always constantly happening or whatever? And I noticed those were prophetic. Those words were prophetic. Bad things are happening. So that means that's what I'm going to be receiving, because I keep feeding it. So instead saying, why are good things always happening? Why am I in the favor? Why are things favoring me? God is favoring you guys. God is favoring you guys, and God is favoring me. I am receiving favor, and I give thanks. I give thanks for the favor. So I know that things will happen. The promotion you guys are going for, it's going to happen. That new job you're going to go for, it's going to happen. That new relationship that you're looking at, it's going to happen. All these good things are stacking up. Just believe it. Every day, have faith in your heart to believe it. And go out there and spread the good news. Spread the good news. Be of good cheer, as Jesus said. Be of good cheer. And just know that in your heart, to believe in it. To truly believe in it. And I wanted to say, I want to give thanks also for you guys as well. The people who are subscribing or people who are just checking out my video for the first time. I make positivity content. I know that the power of positivity in your words and your feelings are definitely very powerful. And this is something I love doing. This is something I love doing, just catching up, talking to you guys and seeing what you guys think about the law of attraction, what you guys think about, the power with healing, with your words, your feelings, God, everything in between, because we do really. And the more I made a relationship with God, for me personally, the more my life has changed greatly. So that's something I want to emphasize, to always continue to call forth and to know in your heart that you've already received it, because God wants you to expand. God wants you to love. God wants you to become a better individual, because this is your life, This is your life to walk the path. To walk the path of the way God has it intended for you. And to believe that you have already been cleansed. You have already been healed. You have received greatness. Call forth the favor, you guys. I know that it's out there. And I know all you got to do is just really reach out, call to God, if you believe in God. Reach out and call forth and just say, this is the favor and I'm here to receive it. And see yourself in the greatest image God has ever created for you. And I know that. And that's why I say that with confidence, with love, with greatness. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. I want to say thank you guys so much for checking out my video. hit the like button if you like this video as well, and subscribe if you want to see more of this positive, loving content and stuff like that. So I definitely love to talk about it, and I definitely love to interact with you guys as well out there. And there's definitely so much that you could say in the world that we truly live in such a great place, and this is nothing compared to the bigger image of what God has intended. And just believe that this is great. And I want to give forth that if it wasn't for His love, I probably wouldn't have been here. I probably wouldn't have been doing what I'm doing, because I used to always think of myself as this is on my own. I'm gonna go on my own and do it, because I even look forth with the books of the law of attraction. The more I learned about it, the more I know that there is a greater energy, there's a higher force, and it's calling for us. It's always been calling for us. It's always been there. It has never left us. So my love for God and the relationship with God, just call forth and have a relationship with Him, regardless of what day, what time. You could have it any time. He loves you very much, and He wants you to prosper. He wants you to be the best you can very, very well be. And I know that God has given you that natural talent, that natural ability to do something. Why would He put that favor in you? Why would He put that in you? He wants you to become and release it so you can spread the love and know that God really is here, regardless of who you are, where you are. Feeling is truly the secret, and having a relationship with God is only gonna get better. Only gonna get better with your life, and that's your walk and my walk as well. So that's something that has completely changed my life. So I want to reach out to you guys and tell you guys about that as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys for checking out my video. Thank you for liking the video as well. This is Keegan from Keegan Universe here. Wishing you all the best. Wishing you all the best with love, positivity. Keegan Universe signing off. Thank you guys.